welcome everyone here tonight. As it is the first time in network history we are doing the YCD New Year's Bash 100 right here at Southern National Speedway. That's right, late model stocks has entered the network and we are going big for 2026. Happy New Year, everybody. This is what we've all been waiting for. The flag is on the line once again as these drivers contest for the one-off flag is given away nearly one or twice per year. There's only two drivers that have that flag in the whole world, and that is Mr. Thomas Meeks and Taylor Toller, and that flag means a lot to a lot of drivers. Now, we are going to do something I do once in a while here while the drivers are racing. We are going to take a brief moment of silence for 1 full minute for a fallen somebody. That's right, this is the Dennis Pugh tribute. Died tragically in 2022. He was a real-life race car driver, ran stock cars, and that's why two drivers in here can do something, do it very well. So we're going to take a brief moment of silence. Don't go anywhere. What? All right, well, now that I got my bad, Casey, maybe you can repeat that again. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, sure, no problem. From a very young age, my dad instilled the love of racing in both me and my brother. He used to take us to the races, every Saturday night growing up. And a few years down the line from that, actually, we ended up getting our own real-life stock cars, just like he did back in the day. And since then, we had competed for championships, for feature wins, heat wins, the whole deal. Since then, I have kind of stepped back from racing a little bit. I don't actually race a car anymore, but my brother does still race a 3/4 midget at all of our local tracks.
All right, well said, man. That's great to have. A lot of us can probably remember being at the track at some point in our younger years. I certainly can. It's awesome to be there with your dad. And Jamie, how about you?
You know, like my brother said, you know, it's a lot of racing within our blood and our family. You know, My dad's taken me to a lot of different racetracks. He's taught me a lot of things that I know about driving race cars, and I think one of the biggest things that stands out was, you know, my dad told me when I moved up from go-karts to TQs, he's like, if you're going to be a bear, you're going to be a grizzly, and I'm going to give you something that you're not going to figure out. And that was one of the greatest challenges that I think he's ever given me.
All right. Well, well said on that. Glad you guys, you know, those are some awesome memories you can do. I'm going to get out of here because I know Casey's busy and I didn't know everything else is there. So I will be conducting the driver meeting here. And how much time do I got? About 13 minutes here. I'm going to be conducting the driver meeting in about 5, so let the drivers know. All right. Thank
awesome.
you.
Thanks, buddy. Have a good night.
Yep. Hopefully, I'll be down in the booth again. Thank you for coming on board here tonight, and I can't wait to hear more. All right. Those guys are great. Now let's break down, let's see here from... Casey, major problem.
What's up?
I cannot drag people.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's a problem.
Hold on.
Just unlock my booth and make it to where I can drag.
Oh, hold on, how do I get out of full screen?
Alright, I'll get back to it. Alright, so he's going to try and fix that. And, I'll be still trying everything I can, but let's go into the drivers and they're going to give us a New Year's salute. Boom, drivers. All right, it's 2026, the biggest bash, hopefully gets even bigger yet. How's everybody feeling here tonight in 2026?
Probably about 5-8
feeling good. Excellent.
Come on, let's get loud, boys. This is short track racing in 2026.
What? I love short track racing.
We're gonna do it for all down there.
Let's do it.
All right. That's a little bit bad. That's a little bit more excitement there than not enough excitement just yet. Who is ready for the 2026 throwdown of the network history here tonight?
Born ready.
Let's get it, baby.
All right, I got a few of the
I'm
guys.
ready to go. Let's do it.
So since they can't drag anybody, apparently, we're gonna have to do you guys. We're gonna have to interview you guys one at a time here. We're gonna start it off with Chucky. Chucky, you're coming here to New Year's Bash here at the 100. How do you feel?
Oh, I love this track. This is my home track. I literally live right down the road from it. I love the late model cars, so we're looking to do good here tonight.
All right, so hopefully you can get that dub. Been looking for you coming off of the win.
You should be able to move people now.
And hopefully it goes great.
Brandon, you should be able to move people now.
Win at Texas
I'll go try.
So yeah, we got high hopes here tonight.
All right, well, good luck, and I'll be hopefully able to drag people from now on. All right, so hopefully Chucky, them don't feel bad. That is a negative Ghost Rider. All right, I still can't drag people, I guess. So they're just still working on technical difficulty. But anyway, we're going to Dakota next. Dakota, short track racing. We know you can compete here. How do you feel?
Pretty damn good. It's a new year, new me. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, I like the confidence here. And then we'll go off to Elliot Jacobson, I believe. Elliot, you got the Liquid Death Machine here. We've seen you at the front. We've seen you at the back. Where can we expect you here tonight?
Oh, we're going to the front, baby.
Oh, we got some confidence in the house. We got 3 guys that said they're going to the front. And now we got a man who's not afraid to go on his lid of time for 2, if you know what I mean by that one. That's right. You know who it is. It's the bad boy. Driver of that number 0, Gabriel Garcia. Gabe, what can we expect to see out of you? We know you've seen you on your lid, but here tonight you're looking pretty solid. What do we got to expect out of you?
Listen, man, I'm excited. Great night to be racing tonight. New Year's Bash. I gotta say I appreciate you and Jamie and Casey because it puts everybody's late model stock talents to the test, you know.
Good to
So
try
this
again,
should be
Brandon.
fun.
All right. Well, let's hope it works. And good luck. And now we got a newcomer to the stream. He's never been on here before. Say hello to Mr. Hudson Rose. Hudson, what's going down? What do you got cooking with that number 3?
Okay.
Man, I don't know what I have really cooking. I'm going to keep that on the inside. I'm going to drive to the front. And that's all I can really say about it.
All right, man. Well, good luck. And now we got another guy, local guy to my area, actually, J.R. Schomburg, driver of the Navy machine. J.R., what's cooking? What are you cooking on tonight?
Man, I ain't cooking on shit. I'm cooking on ice from outside. It's the New Year's, same me, so probably mid-pack. I'll probably get into a couple wrecks, but, you know, we'll try to keep it clean.
All right, man. Well, good luck. And we got a guy down here. What driver is the one on the bottom here of the whole listing? He's listed as a K. Logan. All right, Logan, change your nickname in here for me. But anyway, here tonight is short track racing at its finest. What can we expect to see out of here? We know you like to push the limits from time to time. How about tonight?
We'll see, man. You know, I'm not too familiar with these cars, but I do enjoy this track, so we will see what happens.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, drivers are getting ready in here. We have got an 18-car field so far. So not quite the alphabet soup we expected, but the flag is still on the line. As we will not back that one off. This one will go to somebody in the flag. Take a look at everybody. We got a few drivers out there. We're just making sure we got everything dialed in, but we can't have this event go forward without some words. But at first, I got to do something here in the chat. Bear with me here. All right, drivers, can everybody hear me? That's good. All right. Let's see here. Audio channel. Right, and we'll go to
Mr. Smith, sir.
Hey, what's up?
You should be all good now. Your broadcast booth is opened up to everybody, so you can pull people in.
Yep, I'm trying to adjust some stuff real quick with everything with my deal.
Yep, you're all good now. All right.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
All right, drivers, this is our brief driver meeting. So this is the New Year's Bash 100. Just like to remind drivers to keep it kind of clean and everything else. First and foremost, you will receive unlimited sets of tires. You'll also receive 2 fast repairs. We will have 3 green-white checkers since I do not like to finish under a caution. Also, we do have active race control. If you need anything, reach out to Casey Pugh or Jamie Pugh. They can do some adjusting. If Jamie can do some adjusting if he's not racing, Casey would be the main point of contact for that, or myself, where Casey can relay something and I can help him get adjusted. Remember, the flag is also on the line here tonight. If you are a driver and happen to win the feature, you might want to consider being in the Discord, because I do send out a 3x5 limited edition flag that is made a one-off of. There's only 2 drivers in the world that actually have that flag, in fact. So keep that in mind. Also, just have fun. Remember, it's New Year's 2026, and let's get at it. All right, now that we got that out of the way, I'll just adjust some audio settings here, so we don't hear all the drivers' conversations, because tempers in short track do tend to flare at times. Once I find that, there it is. All right, so race control is set. Casey Pugh is on race control along with Jamie Pugh. Thank you for all the fans in the stands right now. This is going to be an amazing night with plenty of drivers out there ready to win this thing. We have amassed 22 drivers to this one, of which they will have to go through a B main event, as not everybody advances to the main feature right away. So these drivers are getting set. Everybody is dialed in and cooking and booking. And I still cannot drag no one. Hey, I still cannot drag anyone. I don't get it.
Dude, I have no idea what's going on.
Hey, Casey.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I don't know what to do, if you could tell me.
You might have to... Let's see here.
What's going on?
Open... Nope.
Oh, manage channel. You should be good now. Try it again.
All right, so... Yeah, you have it to where I can't drag people.
I just adjusted it to you can now manage the channel.
Oh, well, let's... All right, let's see here. Edit. Hey, Casey, check my status as a role in the deal.
All right, give me 1 second.
All right, I gotta get back at it, guys. I got still got my stream up.
You're good, man. Take care of it. I'll work on it here.
Yep. So we are still trying to figure that one out, but without further ado, please rise for the playing of our national anthem, done by Ms. Angie Johnson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallant
what a national anthem. As you can see, people are starting to clock in some serious times here. We have amassed a whole heaping of everybody here tonight, including one and only Maverick Davis has showed up to the party in the number 19, ready to throw it down. Now keep in mind, Maverick Davis has been a long time coming. This is the second one. Know exactly who he is, and he definitely knows what he's doing, but it is a fixed setup, so we're going to be crowning somebody a champion here tonight. We also got Alec James, Jamie Pugh. We will have multiple heats here tonight, as we have $32 drivers set to throw down. So 2 of them are going to be very interesting in seeing how this actually goes. And it is confirmed, Jamie, if you are listening, I can drag people now. So we are all set to go to town on this thing and see who is going to crown themselves a champion here at Southern National. 32 drivers here. We were expecting double this. We were expecting double, but you know what? We might just see a few more people still show up yet. Still only 32, so I think the field is locked in as they are still getting qualified in here, as they got just over 6 minutes of qualifying remaining here tonight. We'd like to just let everybody know this is for you guys. And it is a late model stock event. First time in network history. New logos, new everything. New letting it rip here tonight. Now we got to say hello to tonight's race sponsor. If you need a custom diecast, reach no further than Yeti's Custom Diecast. They do a lot of different diecast designs and stuff like that. Mostly on race car stuff. If you need anything, reach out to them. Look up Yeti's Custom Diecast and get yours today. As we're set to go. The marbles are not getting removed. We checked the budgets. We could not bring in a street sweeper or nothing. We have very little bit of time remaining, so stay tuned for showtime here momentarily, because it is going to be a blast once we get rolling.
I am sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee, and he fills it only halfway, and before I even argue, he is looking at the window at somebody coming in. It is always nice to see you, says the man behind the counter to the woman who has come in. She is shaking her umbrella, and I look the other way as they are kissing their hellos, and I'm pretending not to see them, and instead I pour the milk. I open up the paper, there's a story of an actor who had died while he was drinking. It was no one I had heard of, and I'm turning to the horoscope and looking for the funnies when I'm feeling someone watching me, and so I raise my head. There's a woman on the outside looking inside. Does she see me? No, she does not really see me, cause she sees her own reflection, and I'm trying not to notice that she's hitching up her skirt, and while she's straightening her stockings, her hair has gotten wet. I am thinking of your voice.
All right, as we are getting set, let's go ahead and give those 3 famous words done by Mr. Jamie Pugh. Oh, Jamie.
How's it going, Brandon?
Problem solved. Now, these drivers, I think they need to hear it through the voice chat, too. I'm thinking of 3 words, maybe 4 or more, that could describe how to get this party started.
Oh, those 3 magical words you say.
Yeah, I got to hear you do it. Otherwise, it's not an official race, in which case I don't have to hand out a flag.
All right, well, let's get this party started. Drivers, start your engines!
Hell yeah, except for he forgot to say God bless America, God bless rock and roll, God bless Elvis and everything he did.
I'm getting over a cold. Give me a break.
Oh. All right, fair enough. Good luck to you, Jamie. That's right. Jamie will be racing here tonight. Hopefully, these guys don't give you too big of a run.
We'll see. I'm pretty slow, so we'll see what happens. Guess I'm going to have to pull in my bag of tricks.
All right, man. Well, good luck. So Jamie's got a bag of tricks, huh? All right. We're still watching this thing clock in. We got more drivers joining since then. We got 38 drivers now here, so this thing is about to go down. You have to go through an alphabet soup. 38 drivers, 30 to the A main. 8 can get eliminated. We still got more. Looks like we still got another one just logged in. This thing is going to go ridiculous. I do mean they have heat races that they all got to be a part of, and there's only like 10 or 12, so we're going to have about 3 or 4 heats here tonight. We are also expected to have 3 feature events here, a C, a B, and maybe an A. Well, we will have the A main, that's no doubt there. But all drivers will have to really use their best judgment to get in this, as they are all set to go in there. And drivers are actually out there still qualifying, it looks like, as there's Aaron Douglas driving the 34. Looks like he might have a looks like he's pretty stable now. You will have to watch that connection issue. Also got Jeff Dillon in the Willem machine. It just says Dillon on the back, so pretty clean livery there. It's fun to always take a look, see what everybody's rocking. As these drivers will get qualified in. Qualifying pace is right around 14.4 average all the way down the board. This thing is gonna, I really do hope the best for these drivers, as things will get crazy. We are at 38 drivers. Qualifying is over, I believe. So we are set to go green right here. And in the bring up heat number 1 right here, Luke Shannon. It'll be Austin Williams, Nicole Kennison, Chase Chance, Logan Gill, Charles Balance, Jeff Dillon, Gabriel Garcia, Gavin Ernest, and Mike Groves in the first heat, as they are absolutely set to go here. Let's go to the race and see what they can do, as this one is far from over, as the drivers are getting set here. There we go. It's finally loaded up. The pace truck is out, and we're going to go green very shortly, so don't go anywhere. On behalf of everybody here at the Blackout Racing Network. Happy New Year. 2026 is upon us. The cars are set. The truck is going to go around. Shout out to everybody that has helped make this possible, including Jamie Pugh, Casey Pugh, Brandon Perry on behalf of Prime Grid Racing, me on the Blackout Racing League, and your one and only short track league and best in the business, Yeti's Custom Design. Here we go. The cars are set. Let's get it going right here for heat number 1. Flag flies here and away we go. The 13 gets on the inside, holds that line. He's not backing it off. Austin Williams trying to get around. Oh, caution flag flies. It looks like Jeff Dillon went around. Let's go take a look and see what happened. Quarter speed here. Jeff Dillon, of course, in that number 52 inside line. Looks like Gabriel and the number 91 hold the inside line. Don't know what happened to the 36. If this is a self-spin or what. They're off and going here. Not a whole lot of contact there, but it looks like it happened back here. So we will find out. Tries the inside. Oh, wasn't even it. Got into the number 91 there. Bit of a bump. Looks more like a racing incident to me on my end, but man, bumping his racing in there. Looks like race control will have to review that. Luke Shannon and Austin Williams will bring it up again here as see tires getting warmed up. Let's get ready to go green once after this. Pace car comes off. We're going to hit the restart zone. Jenna Lee calls it. Flag flies, and away we go. Look at the restart out of the number 40. He had a good run down the front stretch there, but could not hold that. The old 3 tries to duck underneath. Loosey-goosey and all over the track we go. Number 91, they're round again. Number 91 goes around again, and this time I don't believe it was by anybody's fault there. It looks like it was Gavin Ernest. Let's go back and take a look at this replay here. As we're watching the number 91 here, we're going to go in slow motion. There's Chucky. Chucky has the inside line. Gets the nose right in there and sends him. So, little deal right there. Yeah, number 91 just getting caught up with the rear nose there. So, very tough on that one. As we go back to live here. Trucks, the pace car is set. Casey.
Yes, sir.
Looked like 41 just kind of got up under the rear of the number 91 on that one there. I don't know what you guys' call would be.
I go with a racing incident on that.
All right. So, yep, he's going to just go racing incident. Austin Williams, Luke Shannon set to start this one off again. Remember, we are goes to get some laps to make up. Oh, the 13 wants to go a little early here. Remember, the restart's got to be on green. We are watching every restart here tonight as the flag is on the line. Pace car comes off. Jenna Lee waves it. Green flag flies. The 13 has a start. Oh, look at this. The 03 and the 36 get up in there on the nose. These guys have, oh my, big wreck in the back. Huge wreck as that one was Logan Gill again. Logan Gill on this one, but let's take a look at this one and see how this one stacked up on this, see what happened here. As Logan pushes the issue on the middle line there. They have the exit. Gabe Gabe came down into Logan. So tough breaks there as they're going to wind up in there. Casey.
Yes, sir.
Gabe came off the wall. Car got loose. He came down into Logan on that one.
Yeah, that's going to be strike one for Gabe.
All right. So there's Casey on that one as they are rewatching every single restart here. As driver temperatures can tend to spike here a little bit. Luke Shannon and Austin Williams are probably thinking, please get us out of this thing, as they have very little bit of time here to get this one to go green. Here we go. They're going to hit the restart zone. 13. All right, they're catching up to the pace car, it looks like. Drivers are staying very patient here tonight as Gabe gets sent to the back after the last incident there. Luke Shannon, Austin Williams, the restart of restarts.
Green flag,
Can they get out of it? Maybe. Austin Williams gets across the jump door to door for the lead. This is short track racing. That's legal, I think. So they get in there. The 03 gets the inside line on the number 40. Oh my, 2 cars. Round white flag flies. We're going to stay green here. Luke Shannon looks like out front. Austin Williams. Nicole Kennison. Followed by Mike Groeck. Mike Gross, or Garax on this one. As, man, what a finish on that one. Jeff Dillon, Gabriel Garcia, and Logan Gill are going to wind up going in there. Followed by followed by Dillon, Garcia, Gill, Balance, Chance, and Ernest. So these drivers, what a great run here to bring that one home. And now we go to heat number 2. On pole, it will be Cameron Iverson, followed by Hayden Bushy. There'll be Brent Rodu, followed by Maverick Davis in the number 19. Aaron Douglas and Paxton Call. Jordan Vrooman and Jamie Pugh. Ashley Ford and Stevie Roth bring this one up. Let's go. Let's see what they got cooking and booking as we're going racing, everybody. Cameron Iverson will bring them around with Hayden Bushy right alongside. Now this is heat number 2 here. 10th laps the distance. 1 winner, 4 advance. I do mean it's the top 4. Who is going to get it? I'm up in the air on this as I'm seeing big blinks out of one other driver there. Can't pinpoint which driver it is. They do have a connection issue. They will need to do this. Brent, Ford, and Roth are not out there right now. Oh my, a big bump on the restart. And we are 3 wide for the lead. Big wreck on this one. And Aaron Douglas and Cameron Iverson wind up up front, but Maverick Davis, Paxton Call, Vrooman, Bushy, Pugh, Roth, Ford, and Robideau are all in there. We're going to go back to this one as I'm sure exactly where this one all started at. It looks like the 34 is, oh my. The 34, Aaron Douglas with an EOL on that one. He was the total cause of that. He got into the rainbow car and then sent that up. That was chaos. Okay. Casey, you got it? 34, Aaron Douglas.
Oh, I got it.
All right. So there we go. We got that all settled. As we go back live here, Douglas will receive the EOL for that one. That's going to be Iverson, Davis, Call, and Brewman to the front. 4 cars are going to wind up doing this one, and you know, honestly, this is going to be a pretty easy one to call out. These cars are still trying to get sorted out here.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag starts. And you know what? We're out in front here. It looks like Cameron Iverson. Iverson puts Davis up near the wall. They are side by side here. Iverson with the taking over the lead, and we are going green here. But check this out. Hayden Bushy, Paxton Call taking in the 4th. Jamie Pugh, Jordan Brewman are right there. Cam Iverson still out front, giving Maverick Davis a run. He says, see ya, I'm gone. As that is the number 10. Now they're all straightened out. Maverick Davis going for the inside line. Can he get him to the corner? Side by side and for the lead. We got 2 laps to go and get it done. The number 2 goes around in the back. Paxton Call. Maverick Davis stays out and we keep green. It is Davis, Bushy, Iverson, Pugh for the top 4. He's going to advance into it with Brewman and Paxton Call. Bring out there now. Aaron Douglas, Roth, Ford, and Rodu did not make that one. Maverick Davis bringing home another win on the network. And now let's go to the next round of heat races here. As on Polo B, Taylor Toller with Ronald Hall. Then we got Elliot Jacobson, Dakota Collins, Caden Dacus, Aiden Weaver, Skylar Cruz, Hudson Rose, Zach Staley, and Jonathan Hale all bringing this field up. They are all grading up right now. We are set to go as this one is going to be a battle of willpower here. A former flag winner here, Taylor Toller, made it tonight. He's defending the flag, everybody. He's defending this flag for everybody in the chat. This is why these guys do it. That flag is iconic to the network, and it's a one-off. So let's go. All right, we are set to go here. And Ronald Hall with a good send-off. Taylor Toller up in the lead, gets around, makes the turn. That allows Elliot Jacobson to come in. Big collision. Oh my goodness, we got us a go. Oh my goodness, call the wrecker. Somebody get a wrecker in here. I think he's down. We got, looks like it was Ronald Hall involved, but let's take a look, see what happened here. That allowed some guys to get through, and as they are, 36 tries to jump back down, comes across the nose of the 69. And that is unfortunate. I think that was punishment enough as the 20 got him. That was the number 20 got involved. The whole back half involved in that wreck. We're going to go back to it. All right, that one looked like Ronald Hall came across somebody's nose. That might be enough punishment already. He's going to be back to pack.
I think we'll be good with what we got right now.
Yep. All right, so Casey, you letting him know what's going on here. As we get ready to go here, Toller, Jacobson, Weaver, and Cruz set to take us off. Man, what a night. Who's enjoying this one? Who's liking what they see? As I mean, this thing is amazing. Who's predicting to win? I expect Toller to bring some heat here. I absolutely expect him to bring some heat, as he is not going to let that flag go easy, and he is not going to back down as we get set. A few drivers are a little bit upset about it as penalties happen. Green flag flies, and we are flying here once again. Toller, Weaver, Jacobson to the high side. He's got to get it down. 20 to the 22 of Aiden Weaver. Oh, big. Oh, my goodness. They are wrecked again. Looks like they stay green. We are going to stay green here. That allows Toller, Weaver, Cruz, and Jacobson goes into there, but he's got damage. That's going to open the door for Dakota Collins. Collins tries the high side. No. We got some big defense moves here as Toller, Weaver, Jacobson, and Cruz and Collins set to, oh, Collins going down pit road. Toller, Weaver, Jacobson, 2 laps to go. Toller looking like he's walking away with this thing. He's checked out. He says, see ya. Weaver is checking out, and Jacobson is kind of checking out. Cruz is right there. Man, Hudson Rose gets in there. He's going to do well. Taylor Toller winning heat number 3 here as Weaver, Jacobson, and Cruz. Hudson Rose, Dakota Collins, Hall, Staley, Hale, and Dacus bring up the field. As that is heat number 3 here tonight. But we ain't done yet. We got one more heat to go. And here it is. I'm Toby Lane, followed by Haley Moody, Matt Huntington, and Ethan Johnson. Then we got Doug Ward, Lucas Hardy, J.R. Schomburg, Connor Shannon, and Jason Lester getting set to bring us to the flag once again. As Jenna Lee is getting tired up at the deal. She's our flag woman here tonight. She is supporting us by doing the flag. There we go. A little bit of blinky and everything else, so hopefully it straightens out. Toby Lane's gonna bring us to the line. This time by, it looks like. Was not paying too much attention here. But Lane and Moody are itching at that front. They want to see this thing go green, and they want to see it stay clean. As we got 7 of the cars out there. Not very smart to stay wrapped up in the booth as the heat races decide what feature you're in. Alphabet Soup is where we're going, and green flag flies for the first time here at heat number 4. Oh, big! Oh my goodness, that is a big wreck, and that looked like Connor Shannon was involved. So let's go back to this one. Not sure exactly what happened here. Connor's right at the top there. As that one went green, I'm wondering where the mix-up was. Looks like a bit of a checkup at the front, and oh, it looks like he tried the outside move, and it cost him severely. 67, got in the 27, just sending him all over the place. Not sure what we're going to say on that one, but beyond that one, we're going to just kind of let these guys do the race control this time by. Tough racing so far here as Toby Lane and Matt Huntington bring it to the start zone one more time. You guys are going to have to review that one.
I watched it. That was definitely a racing deal.
Okay, gotcha.
They were both after the line, so they were able to pass, but unfortunately, 27 checked up, and there was another car there, and I don't know if we didn't see it or what, but racing deal, it happens. Everybody's still good. All
right. Thank you. So Casey Pugh gets it done. Toby Lane, Matt Huntington. Moody, Ward, our top 4 so far. Top 4 advance to the A main, and away we go here. We are still green flag and flying. And check this one out as they are flying here. Toby Lane gets to the front. He's not backing off. There's the number 99 of Huntington right on his heels. Moody and Ward all within striking distance. There's the 27. Gets underneath. J.R. Schomburg comes to. Schomburg takes full advantage of that one as he might know this track pretty well. Connor Shannon parked on the inside line. Yellow flag once again. Connor Shannon just parked it on the bottom half there, but let's go take a look, see if we can find out what exactly happened and why he was parked the way he was. So there's Connor. Connor's running around, beat up car already. Enters the turn, enters too hot, self-spin, self-damage. You know what? Nothing on that one. So Lane, Huntington, Moody's, and Schomburg set the restart here for the YCD event. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Have a brief commercial break from YCD. Jenna Lee is ready to call it once again. Her arm's got to get tired as we've been seeing some tough racing here so far. Get ready for the throwdown. Green flag flies and away we go. We got the 91 and 50, 99 and 51 battling at the front, door to door, wheel to wheel, you name it, however you want to call it. That's opening up the door again. But check this out. That opened the door even so. Oh my goodness, some cars go around. Oh my goodness, the 99 was involved. Along with Schomburg, we're going to go back to this one and take a look. See what... And that was a checkered flag, but man, what a race as Lane, Moody, Ward, Huntington advance to the main. And now get ready for the alphabet soup of racing. I tell you what, it is going to be delightful. It's the feature event. It's like a C main event, so we're going to go to tonight's grid right now. Ronald Hall and Connor Shannon will start it up on full. It'll be Charles Ballance, Brent Rodeau, and Caden Dacus, Lucas Hardy, Chase Chance, Ashley Ford, Zach Staley, and then we got Jason Lester, Gavin Ernest, Stevie Roth, and Jonathan Hale in this feature here. As the cars are set, the grid is ready to go. Only 3 of them made it to the line. Where'd everybody else go? All right, I guess, where'd everybody go? We only got 3 guys in this one. Not sure what's going on here as...
Green, green, green.
All right, we're green flag here, I guess. We are experiencing a high technical difficulty here, I guess. We do show everybody here, but I can't explain what's going on with my stream at all. As drivers are still here. Not sure where everybody went though, as this one actually, something's going on with my iRacing. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. As Hall, Shannon, and Balance have made it, but everybody else is listed as out of this one for some odd reason. So not sure what's going on here, but we got Hall, Shannon advancing for... if it remains all out of this one, then that's kind of how this is gonna, cookies are going to crumble here. As the other drivers, I don't know where they went, to be honest. So they do have to manage to get this one around, and I believe Charles Ballance is still in the pits getting patched up. So I really don't know where everybody went, but hey, guess what? It happens. Ronald Hall, Connor Shannon, and Chuck Balance will be bringing it up next. Don't go anywhere.
Green, green, green.
Green flag flies here once again, as everybody's just trying to get this one to the finish, I think. Hall, Shannon, Balance, all set to advance to the feature. Gotcha. C main, and I don't know quite what happened, as drivers might see that they were in the C main. Been like, hey, what the heck? But yeah, thanks for the update there, It's Freeze. Glad to know it's still kind of going here. As Chuck Balance has got to adjust that network connection. I don't know what's going on there. Ronald Hall, Connor Shannon, Chuck Balance advancing to hopefully the B main. They got 5 laps here. A bunch of people apparently jumped ship. They said, I'm just done. I quit. I'm done. You know what? If you're going to be a quitter like that, you don't need to be racing. Simply put. I hate to say it that way. It might sound cruel, but you can't handle a little bit of competition. That short track racing to late models, you got to deal with it. If you can't deal with that, then good riddance. See you later. Toodles. The flag, you don't deserve the flag at that point. Just saying. As we put a lot of time and effort into that flag. Surprisingly enough. Hall, Shannon, Balance, all going to advance to the B main. White flag does fly. Ronald Hall is going to win the C main feature as he's coming around. He's not looking he's not slowing down. He says, I'm gone. See ya. Connor Shannon, after a rough heat, has come back, getting a second place finish here in the C main feature. With Chucky Balance bringing up the rear, a lap down, and tough go for him. He wrecked out once again. So tough go for Chucky there. But now, let's go into the next one, which should bring out something pretty nice here. As the cars get stacked, this will be the B main event. And let's go to tonight's grid. On pole will be Mike Gurowicz, followed by Jamie Pugh. Then we got Skylar Cruz and Matt Huntington. Jeff Dillon and Jordan Broom. Hudson Rose, Ethan Johnson. Gabriel Garcia with Paxton Call right alongside. Dakota Collins, J.R. Schomburg in the mix. Scroll back deeper is going to be Logan Gill, Aaron Douglas, Ronald Hall, Connor Shannon, Charles Balance, and Brent Robideau. I think that's how you pronounce it. Get set to go to town here for another B main feature event here. And as you can gather, it's all stacking up, and Jamie Pugh's taking a... What the heck is going on here? There's Mike. There he is. We're all getting set. Jamie Pugh took a EOL to start this race. Not sure what's going on. Top guys will advance. We'll find out who's in the feature event for the flag after this one. Hang on to your hats. 17 laps the distance. And it looks like 18 cars are going to stand between this and glory. So hang on to your hat, because this is the alphabet soup and what we've all been waiting for. We knew this was going to be fun. We knew it was going to be furious, but hang on to your hats. We're going fast now. Green flag flies. 36 gets out front with a bad send-off. 99 comes around on the high side. That's Matt Huntington as he had trouble in that number 99. Paxton Calls on the inside. Oh my goodness. Around he goes, and nobody knows where she stops. Everybody goes. As it looks like Mike Groks is going to go all the way around here. They're going to just kind of slow up the field a little bit, get resettled, and we're going to have us another restart. The number 2 and the 36. A little bit of fender action there on the getting ready to go green here. Let's go. Can't wait. come across the line
flag,
once
green
again.
flag,
Jenna
green
waves it, and away we go. Check this out. Gabriel Garcia is Groves, Johnson, Calls, Chomber, all in the mix, and
Yellow, yellow,
Call
yellow.
goes around, hard hit into the inside wall, and whoa. Okay, so there he is. Let's go find out what happened on this one. We're going to go quarter speed here. No Call had the exit there, but it looks like initiates the contact even. Looks like he just nothing he could do on that one. It just kind of drifted up on him. You got another guy down in the back there. That's the 67 of Connor Shannon, almost sending it into the inside barrier on the pit part. So tough go so far. We'll see at how far they're willing to take this one, as we got quite a bit of racing, as Hudson Rose is going to be scored up front with Dakota Collins, Ronald Hall, Matt Huntington, Jamie Pugh, Paxton Call, Connor Shannon, Chucky Balance. So we're going to find out who comes out on front here. Of course, he is absolutely ready to go here in that number 36. That's Mike Groves. He's ready to rock and roll. And of course, if they get the flag, it is iconic amongst everybody. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the racing here tonight. These guys are feisty. I like it. It's like a battle royale amongst all the drivers. And they're going to throw it down right here. This green flag. Jenna calls it, and away we go. 36, 27, the number 5, and Logan Gill gets up front. He's battling with Gabriel Garcia. Garcia trying to take him on the inside, maybe trying to open that up, but Dakota Collins gets in here. Big bumps out of a couple drivers. We've seen that one coming, but let's go take a look here. Ooh, Dakota kind of looks like Dakota might have came down thinking he might have been clear. Dakota coming down, 2 guys, 1 spot, as he can't get no lower. But behind that, we noticed something else happening at the same time. The 36 gets sent around by the 05. Let's go take a look at this one here, too. As might have been a checkup by the 36. Nothing he could really do. That sent him around. So, yikes. Not fun sometimes, as there's Mike Groves, Ethan Johnson, J.R. Somber, Logan Gill, our top 4. Garcia, Huntington, Rose, Call, Hall, Shannon, Balance, Collins, Pugh. Dylan is wrapped in there. Cruz, Robideau, Bruman, and Douglas are all out of this race. As Jenna gets ready to call this one here. Don't go anywhere. Green flag flies once again. Groves, Johnson, Schomber, Gill gets in there. High side, goes to send it. Nobody's giving an inch. A big wreck in the back. White flag flies. It is too late. It is tough. Good luck. Mike Groves, Ethan Johnson, Logan Gill, J.R. Schauber, Gabriel Garcia. Oh my, is big wreck in the front here. Groves, Johnson, Gill, Garcia, Call, Huntington, Schauber, Pugh, Rose, Collins, Shannon, Hall, Balance, Dillon, Cruz, Robideau, Vrooman, and Douglas all finish this one off. A little bit of a rough ending to that one. And now it is time for the big one, the big kahuna. It is everybody here is ready to go. That's right. It is the A main, the feature event. This one is the one for the flag. And let's hear from our sponsor for tonight's details about what they expect to see in this racing event. Hi there, Casey.
Brandon.
I believe all the fans of the sand would like a word from our sponsor here tonight, Yeti's Custom Diecast.
Sure thing. Yeti's Custom Diecast has been replicating stock cars from all around the short track scene for 2 years. We've been doing it since 2023, but the history goes back a whole lot further than that. I've loved diecast my entire life, and making custom diecast just happens to be a part of that.
All right, so you heard it. If you need a custom diecast, reach out to Yeti's Custom Design on what platform?
You can find us on Facebook.
Ah, there you go. I think I found a new group I gotta follow. No, really, follow him. If you don't, he'll fire me.
You're already fired.
Oh, yes, I finally did. Finally. In 2 years of doing this, finally I get fired off spirit. Jamie, Casey, you're in charge.
Uh-oh.
You gotta call the race and do race control.
I'm already struggling with one.
You fired me.
All right, you're rehired, but you're taking a huge pay cut.
Wait, what?
You're rehired, but you're getting a huge pay cut.
Oh, come on. I wasn't that bad. Yet. All right. Well, this feature event, how excited are you to see one lucky driver walk away with the flag?
I'm looking forward to it. As long as everyone can keep their nose clean and we can run a pretty successful race, I think everyone's going to have a good time tonight.
And the finish from the last one, I mean, that was some pushing at the end. Let's be honest.
Everyone's vying for the same thing, and I totally understand. Just let's in the feature. Let's try to hopefully back it off a little bit. Just give everybody some room. We got 100 laps tonight. It's going to be a lot of racing, a lot of time for you to move up spots. So just take your time and execute properly. Well,
you do realize they only have a set time limit, so you might want to keep an eye on that. Good luck.
I'm going to try.
Thank you. So, Casey Pugh, getting ready to call this one. 30-car A main event coming soon, right after this warm-up.
Tell me what I have to do to walk beside you. I'm feeling dizzy and I need you to let me down and see. I've been standing on your shoulders. Now I see you dancing in circles around me. Dancing in circles around me. Dancing in circles. Tell me what I have to do to
And here we go, the feature event here tonight. Let's go to tonight's grid. Luke Shannon and Maverick Davis will align with Taylor Toller, Toby Lane. Austin Williams and Hayden Bushy will be row 3, followed by Aiden Weaver and Haley Moody. Nicole Kennison and Cameron Iverson will be row 5, with Elliot Jacobson and Doug Ward in row 6. Go back deeper, Mike Groks and Ethan Johnson, followed by Logan Gill, Gabriel Garcia, Matt Huntington, and Paxton Call, followed by J.R. Schomburg, Jamie Pugh, Hudson Rose and Dakota Collins, with Connor Shannon and Ronald Hall. Charles Balance and Jeff Dillon will line up in row 13 with Skylar Cruz, Jordan Bruman, Aaron Douglas, and Brent Robideau. Bring up the event. This is it. 100 laps the distance. One champion, one flag, and potentially one very special prize brought to you by yours truly. Let's get going. This is the race that everybody's been waiting for. Let's have some fun. Jenna gets ready to call it. We come to the line, green flag flies, and we are off. Shannon, Davis, Toller all take off pretty good here. 100 laps of distance here. And who's going to come out on top? And of course, look at this at the front. It is Toller and Davis. But for some odd reason, Chucky Vallis gets scored up in the front here. I'm not sure what's going on there. Don't know why he's getting scored up there. But I can assure you, he is not the leader in this one. It is Luke Shannon with Maverick Davis. And look at this. He's won it last year. He's in the fight for it this year. Taylor Toller, also two-time F Grand Prix champion and Cup Series champion. Maverick Davis, of course, he was a BRL champion for Next Gen's first season, I believe. So there is some championship caliber people in here, and including Jamie Pugh. He's in this one as he's drifted all the way back. I don't know where he went though, but I'm sure we'll find out later on as this race gets going forward further. As I have no clue why Chucky's getting scored out front, but I assure you he is not the leader right now. As we got Shannon and Davis set to do the restart here. Don't go anywhere. We're getting ready to go. This race has everything on the line right now as we're trying to find out what happened here. Jacobson coming down, losing the rear, gets in. Oh, nothing to the 3 could do. He just made contact, sent him around, said, see you later. There we go. As Luke Shannon and Maverick Davis are going to get set to bring us to the line. As we have seen some cautions here. These guys got plenty of tire stuff here. Lane and Tollard back in row 2 with Kennison and Iverson. Moody and Gill looking to maybe make some moves. Gill, of course, can get speed, but once in a while he has moments. Huntington, Call, Schomburg right in that mix. They're going to line up as we still got plenty of racing here tonight. As Shannon's going to bring us to the line.
Green.
Base car comes off. We are green and flying. Shannon gets out in front. Look at this. There's the 51 getting his nose in on Davis. Davis might not have an answer. Gets the door, and there it is. Feed the door. You know what? It's all good. That's Toby Lane getting a nose in there. Lane's going to go after the leader now. Davis, Kennison, Iverson, our top 5. Shannon is starting to find traffic. There is the 13. That is somebody. Not sure exactly who the 13 was. It's Liquid Death Machine. Looks like that might have been Elliott Jacobson. Luke Shannon starts to work traffic lane. Davis, out. Yellow flag flies, and this time, who's it on? Who's the lucky duck here? We're going to go back to this yellow flag. It looked like it happened somewhere around this area, so we're going to find out. It looks like that's the 69 of Dakota Collins. And the 67 there of Connor Shannon. Oh my, okay, so a big wreck up there with Gabriel Garcia, actually. So let's rewind this back here. All right, so there's Toller right in front of Balance. Balance is trying the inside line there. Let's off. Gabe comes in. Gets the blink from some, oh my. As we're going to go and do something we don't ordinarily do here, but it's got to be done. EOL to Charles Balance, unstable network connection.
Thank you. I was trying to figure that one out myself. I couldn't really tell because he blinked whose fault it was.
He blinked and caused it. EOL.
Working on it.
There we go. Luke Shannon, Toby Lane, Maverick Davis, Nicole Kennison, all getting this one done here in the front. The flag flies once again as Jenna's arms are getting tired, everybody. Keep it green. She likes the relaxation. Yet another caution flag flies here. Not sure exactly why this one is out, but okay. I have nothing up on my board, so I have no basis for this one. We're going to go to a brief commercial break. Oh, it might have been something to do with Taylor Toller, actually. Let's go take a look here. It looks like this one might have had something to do with it here. There's Taylor Toller right there. Toller gets into, the number 2. Probably didn't mean to. That sent it in the back, up into everything. Unfortunately, that is where it caused it, but what happened to Toller afterwards was beyond me, as caution flag flew. We've seen Toller really wrecked after that one. He's coming around. That is exactly what I thought. So, Casey.
Yes, sir.
Disqualify number 2.
Number 2 disqualified.
Hold on, I gotta get the accurate number here.
Should be Paxton Call.
That is correct. Paxton Call, disqualification, intentionally wrecking Taylor Toller in retaliation.
Taken care of.
Thanks. We will not tolerate that kind of stuff here on the network at all. That was a brutal wreck for Toller there. So now he's got to work even harder to get that flag. Luke Shannon, Maverick Davis, Cameron Iverson, and Toby Lane all wind up right on it as they are going to bring up to the flag once again. Jenna's arms are getting super tired here. And, that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles here with drivers in intentional wreck. You know what? It's a short track. Each attempt to fly, green flag, go, and away we roll. Is kind of stuck in that one. My bad, everybody. 13 gets off to a great start. Maverick Davis right behind the 51. That's the number 51 of Cameron Iverson. And look at this. Toby Lane is bringing it in. He's trying to get his nose in there. Get in that fight there, Toby. There you go. Maverick Davis keeping it clean here. We have seen some great racing here so far. Nicole Kennison is trying to get around, get into the fight there with that 03. The top 5 are up, going pretty good. Top 5 or 6 are doing really good. Luke Shannon starting to pull away from Maverick Davis. Cam Iverson, Toby Lane, side by side through the turn. The Rainbow Machine is on the loose, making the move. That is, nearly beating the fender. They kept it clean though. That's actually pretty good here. As they are green flag and flying now. Everybody's kind of spacing it out here. You see it racing all the way down the stretch here. Taylor Toller still working it through the field here. After that intentional wreck he had, he's working his way back up into the top 10. Going by these guys here. Look at the battle commence. Doug Worth, Logan Gill, Dakota Collins, and Gabriel Garcia. Luke Shannon still pulling away from Maverick Davis. Davis trying to get to him. Oh, there we go. Here we are. We're back up to date here. There we go. Now Davis did catch up to Shannon and Iverson. Lane Huntington trying to get his nose in there. He's been fast all night. He's been up there. He's just got to hold it together. Toby Lane of Nicole Kennison still battling this one out, as it looks like Nicole Kennison makes the move. Kennison getting around the 51. Toby Lane's been actually falling short. Falling the wrong direction. Up in the front, it is the battle for the lead. The 13 and the 19 in a league of their own. They are absolutely flying. The flag is on the line. Can we see a new champion emerge here on the network? Perhaps. However, Maverick Davis is trying to get his nose down on the low side as they're coming up on lap traffic now. And that lap traffic just happens to be coming in. That's Elliot Jacobson. However, there's no blue flags here, so they don't have to exactly give up the position. Luke Shannon, of course, trying to keep play. Oh, Shannon gets loose. Davis looks to take advantage of this. Gets to the inside line, can't exactly control that one. Davis gets to the inside line, no go, and here we go. Side by side for the lead. And nobody's giving an inch here. Davis gets loose next. As now the lap cars are here and they have got to slow down or get on the way. Hang on your hats. We got short track racing. The leaders are outrunning one another. They're probably saying, please get out of the way. 32 of 100. Can the 13 hang on with one of the toughest drivers in the sport? Maverick Davis, Cameron Iverson, Matt Huntington, Nicole Kennison, and Logan Gill's actually joining into this fight up to the top 5 with Toby Lane, Haley Moody, Doug Ward, Dakota Collins. Collins defending against Gabriel Garcia for the battle for 10th. Check this out. This is what it's all about. And Lukey Shannon is flying at this point. I do mean gone. Lukey Shannon has to hold on though. By hang on, I mean hang on your hats. The marbles are built up on the inside, the outside, you name it, they're there. Davis tries for the inside line, can't make it happen, and Lukey hangs on. Go Luke. Luke is hanging on by a thread, gives a little bit of the door, and that is absolutely where Davis wants him. Yellow flag flies. As it looks like it's the number 36 there. That is Ronald Hall. Let's go take a look at this one. Maybe not. I absolutely have no clue where that one happened at. Oh, it's Mike. Okay, so let's take a look and see what happened with Mike here. Gonna rewind. Mike got loose. Just a self spin, he just brings it out, but he's trying to just lock it down or get it to the high side. That brought the 3 up and bringing out the caution here tonight. Very patient though. He knows when to maybe bring that around. So there we go. As it gets set to go green once again, Cameron Iverson and Toby Lane took advantage of this. Other drivers pit, they did not. Here we go, Cameron Iverson and Toby Lane for the lead. And check this out, Doug Ward is in this mix. Haley Moody and Doug Ward come into this, along with Dakota Collins. These guys might know something, but look at this. Chuck Balance is back up here. He's battling it out for the front. Shannon and Gill are battling it out. Oh my, there's Shannon. So Luke Shannon goes wild, goes crazy, nearly sends it 3 wide here. That's what this is all about here. Up in the front, Toby Lane, Cameron Iverson for the lead, and look at this. Toby Lane takes over the lead.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Another yellow here. Looks like it might be something back here. That is exactly what happened here. Oh my, that's Luke Shannon. Looks like sent Dakota Collins around. Let's go back and rewind that though, because that's a pretty brutal contact. Good quarter speed. So there's Collins coming in. Collins might open up the door. Shannon comes in. As contact, just with door-to-door contact. And then heavy contact as he's trying to fix it. So, tough call for race control on that one. Cameron Iverson's going to lead the way on this restart. Don't go anywhere as we take a brief message from our sponsors tonight. Yeti's Custom Diecast.
From far away, but you always knew you'd be the one to work while they all play. And you'd lay awake at night and scheme of all the things that you would change.
Green, green, green.
Green flag flies, and look, this 50 gets a good send off. Oops, there we go. We'll go back to that. And check this out, Iverson out in front, Moody, Gill, Huntington, all battling it out for that flag. Doug Ward, Maverick Davis, all in this mix. Davis is not giving an inch. He's trying to get up there, but Iverson and Moody with Gill, Huntington, Ward, Davis, Kenton, Lane, and Garcia. And Taylor Toller's entered the top 10. Cameron Iverson is battling this one out. We got 43 of 100. Plenty of time here. Iverson, Moody, Gill, Huntington, all trying to get this one done. Now Davis and Ward with Kennison are all seeing what they can do here. It's great to see this one happen here the way it is. As drivers are giving everything they got. The rainbow machine is on the loose. Iverson and Moody are absolutely flying. Meanwhile, Logan Gill is getting into this fight. He says, I'm getting in here. I don't care what it's going to take. Let's go. Gill with the inside line, gets the better send-off and gets it around. Davis is coming in through the picture too. Now remember, Davis was running up near the front. Iverson, Gill. Davis going 3 wide with the 50 and the number 99.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And the yellow flag flies. As, oh my, that was J.R. Schomburg, it looks like. So let's go take a look here. See what we got here. Schomburg, of course, racing near the back. We had a big battle up front in Schomburg. I don't know exactly what happened to him here. Sure, we're going to find out. Oh my, it looked like contact between the 03 and Doug Ward here. Big hit in the inside barrier. The 03 gives the old bump. Really knocks Ward loose. That leads to that stack up there. And then just total chaos from there as drivers just broke completely loose. And now it is a matter of will here. Iverson, Gill, Davis, Collins, Lane, Garcia. Toller's still in the pits. Rose, Johnson, Moody. Our top 10. Ward, Jacobson, Schomburg is where we're at here. As the field is getting narrower and narrower, we're going to come to the line once again with more cars as drivers are set to go green. Jenna's going to call it. Green flag flies here, and away we go. Something happened to Toller. Toller might be out of this thing. Bad luck for Toller. Iverson, Gill, Davis battling this one out. Another wreck. This time Dakota Collins involved in another wreck. Goes on his lid. We have our first one, everybody. The first guy on his lid. As he found bad luck here. Sorry, buddy. It really is tough when you're sitting upside down and in the pits. Tough go for him. Let's go take a look and see what happened with Dakota Collins. And we're going to go to the far chase to decipher who's truly at fault. Collins in 27 just sitting there. And Collins loose on the exit. 27 comes out. Racing incident there. One got loose, one got tight. You name it, that's a racing incident. And it cost two drivers. Still got plenty of racing going on. Keep in mind, these guys are not backing off. Iverson, Davis, Gill, and Garcia up into the mix. Moody, Toller's back. Hang on to your hat. He's not repaired either. He's giving it all or nothing here. Ward, Johnson, Rose, Schomburg, all giving it everything they got. But Iverson, as it has broken loose late in the game, is ready to throw down. Let's go. I mean, this thing's getting interesting. We are green flag once again. And this time we got Logan Gill battling up front for the lead. Gill tries the exit. Maverick Davis takes the inside line. Gill has nowhere he can really go with that. He's got to try something here. Moody, Garcia are battling it out. Taylor Toller's trying to just hold that car together. We got 53 of 100 here with 3 green-white checkers. That's right. Checkers are wreckers, baby. Checkers are wreckers. Don't find yourself a wrecker because it's in a good place to get a flag. Just saying. Moody, Garcia, Toller, and Ward are all giving everything they got as they are the last guys on the final lap here. Iverson, of course, hanging on to the lead, just staying in front of Davis. Davis has nowhere you can really take this one. Iverson just has to stay on the same line. What that's going to do is force Davis off his line and maybe out of his rhythm. Because, you know what, it's all about that bass these days. Just saying, it's in the song. Just check it out. Gill and Moody are just battling it out for the third and fourth place spot with Garcia and Toller hanging on to a thread as Toller looking to maybe make a move on Garcia. Doug Ward, of course, in the back of this thing, they are giving everything they got, and all is on the line here for the New Year's Bash. And by bash, I mean you do not bash, you pass. You have to pass clean. Oh my.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Is seeing something happen back there. Look like, oh my, is Haley Moody involved? So Haley Moody tries looks like she was trying the inside line on Gill there. As we're watching this one more, we just got to keep this one on here. Moody tries the inside line, gives the bump to Gill. Gill goes around, offsets the 50, and check this out. No. You got to watch out there as that just kind of offset both cars. The 50 finds themselves into the wall. Not a good place to be there. Iverson, of course, is hanging on by a thread up in the front. Iverson, Davis, Gill, Garcia, and Toller all there. For everybody in the chat, man, thank you for sticking on and by this one. This is the New Year's Bash 100, and you will not find this event anywhere else but YCD. This one is a very special one as we do a one-off flag that this winner of tonight's race will win, which is a great prize to have and hang on the ceiling of your shop, just saying, or your wall in your house. There's a couple drivers I know have won it. One of them is up in the top 5 defending his title, Taylor Toller, and he can drive. The man he can drive. He's up the front, and he's also got another top talent, Maverick Davis. The two Titans in the top 5. Green flag flies here in Southern National, and we are racing here once again. Check this out. Iverson holds it together. Oh my, big wreck in the back. As I don't know what happened here, but we're going to go to the far chase and decide what happened. If I see a penalty, I'm going to call it. It looks like Schomburg is right on the heels of Ethan Johnson. Gives a little bit of a bump. I don't know what happened exactly. Schomburg gave the bump, just a little bit of a bump and run. Nothing was hurt there. And as Schomburg tries the inside, oh my, Schomburg turned up to get away from, it looked like get away from the 13. Unfortunately, we're going to have to, that one's going to be a penalty. Casey.
Yes, sir.
Looks like EOL for driver of the number 5, J.R. Schomburg. He turned up. He's trying to avoid the 13. I'll let that be your call. He did have a guy on the inside.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna receive the EOL for bringing out the caution in the first place. But he definitely made contact with the other car to bring it out, so he'll definitely be going to the rear.
All right, thanks. So Casey Pugh giving us some inside scoop. Cameron Iverson looking like he really wants that flag. Maverick Davis inside line with Logan Gill, Gabriel Garcia, Doug Ward, and Taylor Toller in the front three lines. All those Logan Gill, of course, races on VRL. Gabriel Garcia, Doug Ward, Taylor Toller all race in PGR. And maybe they're should be able to come on board with this one, as this one's shaping up to be a barn burner here. Iverson gets the flag. We are racing once again. And check this out. Davis tries the high side. Can't quite get it. Davis scraped the wall a little bit. Nothing hurt. Iverson holds it. Oh my, big bump. Oh my.
Yellow flag is out.
That is the yellow. And potentially that could be a penalty on Maverick Davis. As we're going to go back and rewatch that one. Have to rewind a lot here. Go to far chase. Davis tries to going to cut down. Iverson, of course. Oh my, big bump. That is a big, big bump. And that might have just ruined one driver's night, but we're going to have to go and deliver the bad news. Casey.
EOL.
You got it. Maverick Davis, driver the number 19. It looked like a late bump on him on the exit or something. I don't know if there's a checkup or not on his end, but tough. EOL.
It's a hard deal, but unfortunately, one, he brought out the caution, and two, it kind of looked deliberate on the leader trying to go for first place, so we got to send him back.
All right. I'll let you get back at it, man. Thanks. So there we go. Casey delivers bad news, which puts driver the number 0. Gabriel Garcia up in the front with who was in the front. That's Cameron Iverson. Taylor Toller, Doug Ward, Logan Gill, Maverick Davis, of course, is going to have to serve the EOL, which is not good, but he'll be at the back of the pack battling through this thing. He's a capable driver, though. Gabriel Garcia and Cameron Iverson. Game on. Green flag flies here. Garcia with the slow start. That allows Cameron Iverson to go around. Iverson regains the lead on a restart of restarts here. Garcia slow to the pedal. Taylor Toller, oh my. Taylor Toller gets up in the third. Doug Ward, and looks like Logan Gill battling it out with Doug Ward. Gets the inside line. Gill pushes it, gets the position. Iverson, Garcia, Toller, Gill, Ward, Davis. Davis, of course, dicing through traffic as he's trying to make his way towards the front. Of course, Iverson running this one, trying to run this one to the limit. As Garcia probably a little bit slow on the foot there. Taylor Toller right there with Logan Gill. We will be reviewing the final restart, though. I think there might have been a little bit of a jump. As this one, it will be reviewed at the end of the night. It does look like Taylor Toller battling with Logan Gill. Logan Gill inside line, he holds it. Gill gets it done. Logan Gill giving everything he's got to get up in this thing. So Iverson, Garcia, Gill, Toller, and Davis. Now Davis is, oh my, big wreck amongst the leaders. Big wreck amongst the leaders. And let's go back to this one here. As this one looked like it was right up here. Garcia cuts it down, coming across the nose of Gill, which might be ruled a racing incident, as that's a tough one to call this late in the game. This is going to hear from Race Control, see what they have to say. All right, Race Control, what do you have to say about this one?
I think I'm going to have to give that to the 91 car. He did not have the position going in the corner. Instead of allowing the driver ahead of him to continue in his position, he stuck his nose where it didn't fit.
Oh, okay, so there we go. We got our answer. All right, thank you. So Casey giving us some inside advice. Maverick Davis comes to the lead with Gabriel Garcia, Cameron Iverson, Doug Ward, Logan Gill still in the top 5 here tonight. And defending the flag is Taylor Toller. This one is going to get interesting, as that number 91 does look pretty beat up. They're also trying to catch up to the rest of the field. So don't go anywhere as we get ready for a restart.
We are the ones that are and are not.
Green, green, green. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Green, green, green. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Casey?
Brandon.
So I don't know how you want to score this one. Logan Gill reared Gabe.
Yep, I saw that. Looked like a little bit of retaliation, but it could have also been a racing deal. What I am going to say is they're both on their last stripe. So any more contact between the two of them, either one or both, will be booted.
Oh, gotcha. Ooh, spicy.
Yes, sir.
All right, there you go. So Casey, give us some inside scoop there. Maverick Davis, Cameron Iverson, Logan Gill, and Gabriel Garcia side by side on a restart. Taylor Toller, the defending flag hole defender, defending the title. Green flag flies. And we are up in the air once again. Maverick Davis gets the lead. And check this out. Iverson looks inside. Can't quite. He does get there side by side through the turn. These two have been going at it for laps now. It is game on. Logan Gill, Taylor Toller is getting the fourth. Gabriel Garcia back in the fifth. Hudson Rose, then it looks like Elliot Jacobson still in this fight. Cameron Iverson has got 25 laps to go and he's chased down by Maverick Davis for that title. Logan Gill, of course, up into that mix with the battle tank. Of course, there's Taylor Toller. Toller back in this fight. He's defending his spot and the flag. He wants the flag here. But, I mean, he is absolutely letting it rip here tonight. Cameron Iverson, though, out front in that rainbow machine. He is out to get it here tonight. Cameron Iverson, Maverick Davis, Logan Gill, Taylor Toller, and Gabriel Garcia, our top five here tonight. What can we expect? 21 laps to go, and everybody is hanging it out. Nobody's giving up. I mean, this is Clash of the Titans at the front, but Logan Gill's now got Taylor Toller behind him. Of course, Gabriel Garcia hanging on to the top five, which is great for him. So, I mean, this one is really shaping up to be quite a spectacle. We get going in here. Nobody's really bowing out yet, just yet, as this race is very difficult. And Maverick Davis, of course, is absolutely giving this one a run. I mean, he is giving it a go here. And Cameron Iverson, I could just say, is kind of pushing it here. He's giving it a great run. Same with Taylor Toller, who's now got it around Gill. So the final guys here on the track, everybody else kind of left and bowed out. They can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. That's what I say. For everybody watching, though, I'd like to thank you guys for an amazing start to 2026. Blackout Racing Network is definitely giving your premier spot next to this upcoming year, as we're bringing some branches across the entirety of the racing world with PGR, YCD, of course, BRL, Blackout Racing League. Not to be confused with the other one, BRL, which is, I think, Bandits Racing League or something like that. I'm not sure. So, thank you to all the supporters out there for being on board for this New Year's Bash 100, as These drivers have definitely given us a show. Of course, it won't be a normal show because nearly half the guys up in the front are not there, so we're not going to even bother doing interviews at the end of the night, unfortunately. However, I will have a special interview from Casey and Jamie at the end to see how they felt the event was overall. So we'll kind of go from there on that. As you see, Jamie Pugh was in the thick of things. Maverick Davis, of course, with 8 laps to go, trying to get around that number. That number 10 has been on rails all night long, I will tell you, say that. With an amazing, what an amazing job by him. Of course, Taylor Toller had tough go of it early on in this feature, and now is drifted to the back a little bit. Logan Gill and Gabriel Garcia, same boat, very tough for them, as they've been involved in a lot of incidents here tonight. And then, of course, you got Hudson Rose sticking it out with Elliott Jacobson in that Liquid Death machine. And we called it before the race. This flag is definitely earned. Yeah, if they are in the Discord, I can do that, Jamie. If they're not, then I can't. So we're gonna get this one going. We'll see it if they jump into the Discord at all, as they do have to be in the Discord channel to do that. In the top 5 should be able to bring it around. We got 2 to go, and Cameron Iverson in the Rainbow Machine is just 1 lap away, and Maverick Davis looks like he's getting extra loose here, as Cameron Iverson is going to cross the line for the first win here in 2026 in the New Year's Bash. He brings it in, and oh my goodness, what a show out of him. Got a little excited as Cameron Iverson wins the first race in 2026. Maverick Davis, Taylor Toller, Logan Gill, Gabriel Garcia, our top 5 are right there. And all right, so Gabe gets shown a little bit of a door. Not very fun on those at all. And Gabe giving Logan Gill a little bit of a nose. Might be some bad blood there. But we're waiting here. And all right, we're just going to start it off. We're going to bring in Gabriel Garcia. Gabe.
What's going on?
Man, what a night here tonight. You got top 5 once again. How do you feel?
Pretty good. I mean, sounds like the, usual. Whether it's stock cars or short stock cars or next gens or whatever. But good race tonight. Again, I appreciate you broadcasting this. I appreciate Jamie and Casey for giving us a show. And yeah, hopefully this is the start of something pretty big.
All right, man. Well, good luck in the next one, and can't wait to see what you can do next.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. That was Gabriel Garcia. Now let's hear from Logan Gill. Logan.
What's up, buddy?
Man, what a tough race out of you. But you got into the top 5. How's this one feel?
First off, I want to apologize to absolutely nobody. Those moves late race had to be done to show him something. Other than that, it was a good race, for the most part for me. Came up through the, mid-pack, came up, had a decently fast top 5 car all race, honestly. But, towards the end of it, some stuff could have been different, but it is how it is, man.
Yeah, man. A tough one for you, but you know what? You got it done. You got it in top 5 here in the first race of 2026 on the network here. Any shout outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching?
Shout out Graham Crackers Racing. Shout out Oak House. Shout out you streaming this race.
All right. Thank you for that, man. And congrats on the top 5 finish.
Thank you.
Thank you. There we go. That was Logan Gill. And now let's talk to defending the deal, but didn't quite get it done, Taylor Toller. Toller.
Hey, man.
Man, every time I see you, man, you seem to bring some heat to the event. How does this one feel for you?
Ready for it to be over with, to be honest with you. It was fun while it's lasted. Getting intent wrecked and put a lap down was not fun. And I had to drive with much more respect the rest of the way, considering after all that and getting intent wrecked and hit by 4 other cars in the process, I jacked up to 20x. So, and they had a limit of 25. So, I had to really dial it back a lot. And then, just with people driving like they have 0 sense and getting wrecked, pulling back up on the track, getting front end knocked off of this thing, and people trying to park it in the center of the corner. I mean, it's crazy, man. It was a crazy race, and glad for this one to be over with. But hey, man, happy I got a P3 out of it. I am stoked for Cam Iverson, man. He's one of my boys over here at Factory Sim Racing, and a heck of a job by him, man. It's so awesome for him to win this, and and everybody over at Factory. It's a good showing for everybody.
All right, man. Well, congrats on a top podium finish after such a hard race.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank y'all. Thank you to my family for watching too. Thank y'all and my wife, everybody else. So, and thank you for broadcasting, and Jamie and his brother putting it on. Those guys were sweating it out in the booth, and I appreciate everything they do, man. For real, seriously.
Thank you for that, man. Congrats, and I'm gonna get you out of here. Good luck in the next race I see you in.
Yep, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you much.
Thank you. As Taylor Toller. Now let's. Maverick Davis has declined to do an interview, but let's go on to our race winner, winning the flag for 2026, Cameron Iverson. Let's bring him on up. Cameron.
It's his birth.
Cameron.
Hey.
Man, what a night. You won the flag. No joke. You actually won a flag. But you got the win against a tough driver, Maverick Davis, of course, in the stream here. We know he's fast. How was that whole final stretch? I mean, when you see the cautions come out and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, shoot. I mean, how was this one for you?
I had a lot of fun. I kind of played strategy early on. I didn't take tires to keep track position, and then once we got a little fender banging and I lost some track position, I decided to pit, take right sides, and just from then the cautions and stuff. Once it got towards the end and I got behind Maverick, I knew I had to get a little bit. I was up from our battle earlier, so just did what I had to do to get the job done.
Well, man, you did it. You won the flag. The third one in the world will be made for Cameron, everybody, in that number 10 machine, the Rainbow Machine, as I like to call it.
Rainbow Warrior.
The Rainbow Warrior. All right, we got a nickname for you already. Cameron, any shout-outs you got to do for any friends, family, or anything that might be watching this, cheer you on?
Yeah, shout out my wife for letting me sim race all the time. Taylor Toller for letting me know about this race and let me come in and race against them. Jordan Probst, Factor Sim Racing. A great group of people helped me out a lot in GT3 stuff and a lot in the game, so shout out to all of them.
All right, man. Well, congrats. DM me after the race here. We'll get everything set up, squared away for the flag, because I still got to have it made and everything. But congrats on winning the first race here on the network in 2026.
Thank you. Thank you for putting it on.
Thank you. So Cameron Iverson wins the flag here tonight. For everybody who's watching, you want to see more of this style racing and more going forward, I also bring on F1 coming in the future from Prime Grid Racing. We got Xfinity coming out of Blackout Racing League. Soon to come to the network is going to be short track racing, brought to you by these guys. Yeti's Custom Diecast for all your diecast needs. These guys will get you hooked up with some amazing stock cars. If you need a custom one made, reach out to them on Facebook through Yeti's Custom Design, and they'll get you set up. And remember, it was all brought to you by these guys. These guys did a fantastic job on race control and everything else. The sweat is over. The race was great. I'm out of here for the night, everyone. See ya.